Wearing white and cheetah print trunks, his record, 10 victories, no defeats, 1 draw, 3 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Javier, Milwaukee made Martinez. Introducing out of the red corner, presented in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions. He weighed in at 158.9 pounds, wearing gold trunks. His record, perfect. 12 fights, 12 victories. 5 of those victories coming by way of knockout. In 2021, he represented Team USA at the Tokyo Olympics. From Alexandria, Virginia, and repping all of Southeast DC, Troy, the Transformer, Isley.
You know what I mean? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, gentlemen, both receive your instructions in your dressing room. Okay, right here is good. Right here is good. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourself at all times. Let's go.
This is a career-defining fight for both fighters. They met 4 times as amateurs, split those meetings. The first 2 went Troy Isley's way. The second 2 went Javier Martinez. They've spent time in the Olympic Training Center in Colorado, also sparring. Both say none of that matters. They're both different fighters today, and now, Tim, all the chips are on the table, and they're both all in.
And I like that black and gold that Troy Isley's wearing. Man, that's my color, man. Black and gold. He got that gold and black on, but, man, it's nice. You know what? Ever since that last win, and ever since he's been teamed up with Team Bomac and everybody, man, Troy Isley has turned it up mentally and also inside that ring with the skills. His last fight impressed me so much, the way he was offensive-minded and defensive-minded at the same time, and the way he was able to break down his opposition. And I'm expecting the same tonight against Martinez, who has experience. He does, but hasn't always looked the best, Bernardo.
And you know what? Robert Garcia was very clear about that. He says, look, if these guys were kicking butt in their performances,
yes,
there's no way Top Rank puts them in at 12-0 and 10-0-1. He's like, this is a pink slip fight. The winner moves on, and the loser has to figure it out.
But I like that, man.
Yes.
You know, like, look, man, in the 135-pound weight class, Top Rank has a plethora of guys, a lot of guys, right? But the way you separate yourself is by beating those guys. Line them up. I'm going to knock them down. I'm going to show you my work, right? It's all about the competition. And if you don't get battle tested on the way up, when you get to the top, bro, you're not going to stay there. You're not going to remain there that long.
And there's a minor belt, but more than the belt, Tim, it's the ranking that comes with winning that NABO belt, because the winner tonight could put themselves in a position to be in line to face Janabek Alemhanullah, who we will see on July 13th right here from the Palms Theater against Mihailovic. So a lot at stake for the winner tonight.
A lot at stake. And Martinez tonight looks focused. He does. He looks focused. He said he had a great training camp. You know, he said his last training camp, he said he goofed off a little bit, but he said this training camp, he had a full training camp. He was serious all the way through. He slept, he ate, he trained extremely hard. He's ready for Troy Isley tonight because he knows what's at stake.
And for Troy Isley, I mean, he was getting elite sparring against the likes of Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence came in just kind of, you know, he's always in that gym, always putting in work and giving work. And he says, so Bud, yo, he's a little too sharp for me right now.
Right.
And for Bud, he's usually not handing out compliments. He's handing out reality checks. And here Isley backs up Martinez against that neutral corner. Good work from the Transformer here in the opening round. And we'll listen in to Brian Bomac McIntyre.
Good round. You definitely beat him that round, okay? Listen, step to your left and stop being so damn flat-footed. You've been a little bit too flat-footed and you're waiting on it. All right, tighten it up. Tighten it up, get your hands up, get your little rhythm, step to the left, work that jab up and down. That right hand to the body and that right hand to the head is gonna be easier. All right, okay? How you feel? Feel good. Give me a deep breath. Beautiful. Damn, beautiful, boy. You look good, okay? You good? What you got, coach?
Hey, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't be careless. That's all you got to do.
Hey, good. Go ahead, coach. Go ahead.
You need to keep them occupied. You've got conditioning. Come on, let your hands go. I need you to be animated. Come on, man. Show us something. That passiveness of Javier Martinez has always been there. Even when we started our fighter meeting, Tim, he was very blah, just chill. Then Robert came in and kind of lit a fire under him.
Right, but that's always been his MO.
Correct.
I mean, you know, but he, and I asked him in the fight, I said, do you fight to the level of your competition? Because, I mean, you're fighting, you know, your best opponent to date, you know, tomorrow. And he was just like, yeah, I think I do. I think I do.
A lot of respect for each other, you know. Troy Isley said, look, this fight's going to show the world who I really am against a solid opponent. I feel it's going to actually be easy because he hasn't fought me at this level. So he feels he's better. And for Javier, he says, look, I fought tougher competition. Maybe not better guys, but tougher guys than he has. That all remains to be seen and play out between these two men because everything they've done before doesn't matter. It's what you do right now.
Yep. And right now, you see Isley a lot better at positioning right now. I mean, when you're sparring Terrence Crawford every week, and you see the controls he has right there. You saw the peel over the top. He peeled the guard down to be able to land the right hand over the shot, and over that guard. And then you see the placement of shots. He's just not in there throwing punches. He's placing his punches where they want to be. Complete, like this is a solid pro now, man. Like he's not like he was in the beginning. He's a completely different fighter than he was, let's say, 4 fights ago. Completely different fighter.
You know, the work that Isley's done against southpaws like Terrence Crawford, like Carlos Adames, who he put in some good work with. On the other side, you've got Javier Martinez sparring Virgil Ortiz.
Yep.
So both guys are coming in well prepared. No excuses from either camp. Nice straight left there from Martinez, but just not the punch volume that he needs to really control Isley.
Well, it's a 10-round fight. It's early. And I think Martinez is waiting for his spots, just like he waited for that left hand to line up Isley. Get him comfortable, allow him to shoot. He stays there a little bit too close. And you heard in the corner Bomac say, hey, you a little bit too flat-footed, man. Give me some rhythm. Give me some movement. But as you can see, Isley here, he's here to fight. He wants to stay close to be able to land his counters, and he can put himself in line of that left hand because that's what Martinez is doing. He's just letting him work, Any low points or any times of lack of concentration from Isley, trust me, Martinez is going to see it and he's going to let his hands go.
Just the combination punching has been superior from Troy Isley so far. And he's comfortable fighting southpaws. He says, look, Vlad Hernandez was a tough southpaw, my 3rd and 4th opponents. And there's that straight left, Tim.
Yeah, but you see what he's doing. He's walking him down. He's in the high guard. He's allowing Isley to work, and he's just looking for the spots, little holes in the spots. That's it.
All right, now we'll listen in to another Trainer of the Year winner, and Robert Garcia. He says, hey, what's going on? How are you letting him hit me? You just act like nothing the entire round. Do you not want to win?
Vamos, el ánimo, cabrón. Te estás quedando nomás bloqueando y no tiras.
You're not throwing anything.
Tienes que, ya de aquí para adelante, entonces ponle presión.
I need you to pressure from here. I need you to, cover up, but I need you to answer.
¿Quieres ganar?
You want to win?
Entonces, pues.
Come on, man.
Ya vas 2-0.
You're down 2 rounds.
Vamos, si quieres ganarte, tienes que enseñarlo.
You have to show me.
Venimos aquí nomás a bloquear,
We didn't come here to just block punches, man. We didn't come here not to win.
Golpe, ciérrese.
Come on.
Conteste por
Throw some punches and answer on the inside. Go down to the body. You got to get it back.
Vamos.
Work him.
¿Está muy fuerte el güey o qué?
Is he too strong or what?
Vamos pues.
Cámbiale la cara.
Cámbiale.
Come on, change your demeanor.
Did he just say yes? That he's too strong? No. Okay, I was gonna say, man. I thought he said yes. I'm like, nah, come on now.
All right, Tim, we're going to do a modified ESPN Plus ringside. 2 trainers of the year, Ryan Bomac McIntyre, Robert Garcia. We'll let you listen to the sights and sounds of the trainers and the punches.
He's looking for that left hand down the pipe.
Ahí sígale.
Come on, continue.
Eso, sigue. Sigue, vamos, vamos.
Come on, you got to keep going.
Got a boxing, Troy, boxing.
Vamos.
Keep boxing.
Corta la distancia, güey.
Get your
No
rhythm.
esperar
Get
afuera.
your-
Vamos,
Just a
sigue.
gap.
Come
Si no
on.
vas a pelear largo, entonces métasele.
If you're not going to fight on the outside, you got to get
Vamos,
inside.
ciérrese. Contéstele, bloquee, conteste.
Answer, block and
Llévalo. De ahí, contesta,
Right there,
pues.
you've got to answer.
Keep boxing the rhythm. Get some rhythm in your legs. Come on.
Cerradito y back. Vamos, bloquee,
Come on.
conteste. Arrímese.
Up and down
Llévelo.
with your
Block
jab.
and
You
counter.
gotta test
Vamos,
something.
contesta.
Come on, you got to
You gotta
answer.
test something. There you go. There you go. Shoulders, shoulders.
Levántalo,
Shoulders.
levántalo de los upper.
Pick him up with those uppercuts.
Sigue, sigue.
Go. Follow, continue.
Vamos.
Shoulders. Shoulders. He hitting them low, ref. He hitting them
Y luego,
low.
y luego
ref.
super.
Get out the corner. Get out the
Mete,
corner.
sigue. No busques.
Get out the corner.
Busca combinaciones.
Look for combinations, not just one at a time.
Tú también tienes de 2 o de 3.
Come on, you got to throw 2, 3.
Come on, keep boxing him. Keep boxing him. Keep boxing him.
Sigue,
Get
sigue.
your rhythm. Get your rhythm. There you
Sigue,
go.
sigue.
Take your time.
Sigue.
Take your time.
Hey, what the fuck? That was on purpose.
Both of y'all. Both of y'all.
That was on purpose.
Time.
That was on purpose.
Over there.
No, it wasn't, ref.
Both of y'all. Pick them up. Yeah, both of y'all. Yeah. You good? You good? Stay right there. Come here. No, both of y'all. Keep them up. Both of y'all. All right, here we go. Time and let's go.
Siga, siga. Cerradito, vamos.
Trying to wear you down, Troy. He
Sí,
trying to
pues,
wear you
síguele,
down.
güey.
Got to keep throwing.
Bien cerradito, vamos.
Close your gap.
Vamos, sigue.
Move your
Cerradito.
head. Come on, get your rhythm. Get
Sigue,
your rhythm,
sigue.
Troy. Come on.
Vamos, vamos.
Come on. He
let's
just
go.
trying to
Siga,
set you
siga.
up from the left hand. Trying to set you up from the
Vamos,
left
vamos.
hand.
Ciérrese, ciérrese. Cerradito, vamos.
Close your guard.
Cierra bien. Sigue,
There you
sigue.
go.
De abajo para
Come
arriba.
on.
De abajo para arriba.
30.
Hands free. Hands free. Stop.
30.
Let them out.
30, Troy. 30. Come on.
Sigue, sigue. No te esperes tanto, güey. Llévalo,
You
llévalo,
stand in one
llévalo.
spot after you
Vamos.
punch. You stand in one spot after you punch. There you go. There you go. Step around him. Come on.
Siga, siga.
Come on, you got to keep doing this.
¡Ja!
Hey, always remember this. Always remember this. You don't gotta get into no firefight with this motherfucker. Your punches is too faster. You got too much grip on your punches to sit there and go blow for him. All right? You ain't gotta go blow for him. Deep breaths. Keep jabbing. Keep jabbing. When you jab, move your feet to the left, and then shoot the right hand downstairs or shoot the right hand straight. Okay? Don't sit on the fucking ropes. Don't sit on the ropes and give him my opportunity to hit you. Deep breaths.
Keep happy to your left because he's trying to land that long left to the body.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Move your head after you punch, okay? Keep your rhythm.
Feel good.
Keep your rhythm. Your rhythm will help you with your defense, okay? You feel okay?
Keep working which side? Arm, body.
Let's go. Water, you want water? Let's go. Let's go. You all right? You all right?
Go, go.
Gave you some insight into the trainers there in round number 3, and now we pick up the action here in round number 4. And Tim, what'd you think of the instructions that both received, both in ring or in round and then after the round from Bomac?
It was great by both trainers, head trainers. You know, you got Troy Isley, got to continue to box. And what Martinez needs to do, he needs to let his hands go more. You know, he needs to be more active. if you allow a fighter with Troy Isley's class to be able to think, he's gonna pick and poke his way to victory. But if you force him to fight you and fight you at a high pace, now you have an advantage. And that's where Martinez is gonna win this fight. He's gonna win it in that fashion. He's not gonna win it by just tucking up in front, getting in an active high guard and not working those hands. Because Troy's gonna do this right here. He's gonna pick and poke, pick and poke.
Another low blow.
Come on, both of y'all.
You mentioned how each guy can win this fight, Tim. There's no way that Martinez, landing 17 of 47 power shots through the first 3 rounds, can expect to beat Troy, who's landing 39 of 124.
No, not at all. And Troy already has that left hand dialed in now from Martinez. So Martinez is going to have to come with something else because Troy now is starting to get underneath that left hand.
And he got caught there with a nice left.
Yeah, anytime he's been forced out, yes, because Troy is standing there and he needs to choose an exit, go around to the weak side, or step in and smother. Don't be at that mid-range to where you have Martinez that's going to let his hands go occasionally to be able to land that left hand. But see, he goes underneath it right there, but he started off at the right distance that time. And now he changed angles. It sounds like, man, it looks like he's listening to me while I'm sitting down here, man.
You are kind of loud, Tim.
No.
And the fighters do come up and talk to you after because they do hear what you say. You see an exchange there on the inside. Martinez with the body shots and then over the top to the head, but Isley got most of the early punches in.
You know, fighter got to believe in his conditioning, man. They got to believe that they're ready. You know that both of these fighters, they came ready. You know they got ready for this fight, man. But you got to believe in your conditioning. And when you're feeling a little weak or fatigued, that's when you got to push it. You got to push it even more because then now you got to get that. You got to get that second win.
So 6 months ago, Rafael Espinosa received the hero's welcome in his hometown, Mexico, after his title upset win over Robeisy Ramirez. A moment he said cemented the magnitude of the belt. He said, "Tonight, don't be surprised if I throw 1,200 in my first title defense against Sergio Chirino, because there's no way he's taking that belt back to Oaxaca." Through 4 rounds, Isley a little bit less efficient, but outlanding Martinez by 22 punches. Round 5 of the schedule, 10-rounder, important because there's a minor belt on the line that will put the winner in the top 15 rankings by the WBO, where Javier Hanala is the champion. Nice straight right there from Troy Isley. Split the guard of Martinez. I mean, you hear the frustration in Robert Garcia's voice, the lack of any kind of emotion or sense of urgency from Martinez, who finally seems to want to let his hands go here in this 5th.
Again, it's energy management, man. You know, Martinez has a ton of experience. You know, he understands that, hey, I got to conserve right here at this point, but now he wants to step on the gas because Isley worked his hands again. He worked his hands, and he feels like, all right, now he's weakening a little bit. Let me step on the gas. That's that push and pull aspect of the boxing.
That was a late punch there.
Yeah, both of them, they've been hitting each other low. Yeah. Both of them been hitting each other low the entire fight.
But that was after the referee stepped in, Tony Weeks. Another low blow there from Javier Martinez. As Isley was trying to talk with that lead hand, Martinez with the overhand right.
See, Martinez is having his moments, and when he's out at distance, that's where he's having his best moments. It's not inside the pocket, it's out at distance and catching Isley as Isley's trying to get away.
6'1" compared to 5'10" for Isley, and then a 2.5-inch reach advantage at 72 to 69.5. But you got to use those physical advantages. Not, it's all for naught.
That's another low one right there. And then he go low.
Hey. Man, there's a difference though in how low they go.
No, come on. No. A foul is a foul. Understand that. If you retaliate, both of you, cut it out. Here we go. Step back. Time me, let's go.
Isley may have just hurt his case because if he just stays quiet and doesn't tell Tony Weeks he goes low, I go low, maybe it's just part of the gamesmanship. But now he's put Tony Weeks in a position where if he retaliates, he has to do something about it.
Yeah, you know what? Tony Weeks is doing a good job and not trying to intervene in this fight and affect the score of this fight. He's trying to let this fight come to its natural conclusion. I like his patience and poise that he's showing right now. But sooner or later, he's going to have to take a point if this continues from somewhere. Ooh, this some heat right now. Ooh, that's a good ending.
Fight is definitely starting to heat up, and you see the blood emanating from the mouth of Martinez. Let's listen into Robert Garcia. You allowed him to steal that round from you at the end.
Ok, escúchame. Ya,
Listen to me.
el round lo llevabas mucho
You
mejor.
were winning that round.
Pero
You
la
were
última lo que pasa es
doing
que te
so
lo
well,
robaron. Pero
and then
tienes
he
que,
stole it from you.
con más ganas, con más corazón,
You have to show me
combinaciones. No
some
busques un
heart,
solo
some
golpe
desire.
fuerte.
Don't look at
No
one
vas a
punch at a
conectar un solo golpe
time.
fuerte.
You're not going to find just one big power shot. He's good. You have to find combinations.
Si él te tira abajo, tú no
If
le
he throws
contestes, no le
downstairs, don't
contestes abajo,
answer.
deja que el referee haga su
Let the
trabajo
referee do his job.
para que no le quite puntos.
So he doesn't
¿Ok?
take a
Pero tienes
point
que
away
poner
from
presión,
him.
preocúpalo
You
con
have to
combinaciones.
pressure him,
No ocupa
and you
hacer
have to keep
un
him
solo
occupied.
golpe.
Not
No
just
ocupa
one
hacer un golpe
shot at a
fuerte,
time.
vamos. No busques un solo golpe, busca
Don't look
combinaciones.
for just one big shot.
Facts. All facts.
Fellas, I got it 49-46, 4 rounds to 1 for Troy Isley. Listen, I mean, I don't know if Martinez got to notice that this was a pink slip fight, but Troy Isley did. He says sparring with Bud Crawford and being with B&B taught him that he is a champion. It took him a while to believe it. He's fighting like he believes it tonight. The biggest improvement, his shot placement. Excellent.
Yeah, he said, I started to believe that I was championship material after the Vladimir Hernandez victory, and then being in there with Bud and Carlos Adames, that solidified the fact that I do belong at the top level. And you see a nice straight right to the body from Troy Isley, who's got a much better punch variety, or has shown that against Martinez here through the first 5 rounds.
You know, I'm surprised that Martinez is not throwing his favorite punch, which is the right hook. It's available for him. Isley, when he shoots his right hand, he's dropping that lead hand. It's a perfect opportunity for Martinez to let that right hook go. It seems like he's getting happy with the left hand, yeah, but the right hook is available, especially on the inside.
There's a nice combination finally from Martinez, but then he smothers himself. Martinez says, look, when Top Rank signed both Troy Isley and myself, he an Olympian, me, the top middleweight amateur in the world, I knew our paths would cross. He said, I'm going to go in there with the same amateur game plan that I beat him twice with, but just at a slower pace. But Tim, he's got to pick it up now.
Yeah, he's trying to pick it up now. Again, you got 10 rounds to work. He's hitting right on that belt line, too, with those shots, those body shots.
There's a low blow again.
No, that was on the belt line.
Belt line. It's on the belt line.
Belt line. Belt line.
I'm teeing off. He looking over at the referee. I'm teeing off. Isley was nice right there.
It's a little below, but you know they're both doing it, so it's not like it's just one guy fighting dirty with low blows. That one looks low again. He's hitting that patch. The patch is low, Tim. He's using it as a
what a
target.
shot.
Yes.
What a shot.
Right hook from Troy Isley finds a home on the face.
Yeah, I love the variation. I mean, I would love to see him throw more uppercuts up in the middle, as Martinez leaned forward. But that right hook, it's a nice change in trajectory for Isley. Ooh, what a
body
shot.
That was a nice liver shot from Javier Martinez. Isley takes it well, but that was well placed.
Oh, what another one.
That could be the key for Martinez.
Oh, yeah, you got to sipe that gas tank.
That was a nice right hand there from Troy Isley. The transformer, Troy Isley, then a nice right uppercut And you see the body punches so far, 52-30 in favor of Troy Isley.
And you want to know what he has?
What's
what
that?
Nova has? Championship pedigree. That's what he has. That's what Cortez is trying to rip off of him. That pedigree, and tell everybody that's watching in the world of boxing that, hey, I'm ready for a world championship opportunity.
He wants to prove he belongs. So do Javier Martinez and Troy Isley. They split
like
4
this.
meetings as amateurs, and here we are. Martinez digging to the body. Troy Isley doing a little bit of the same, but the punch variety from Isley going with that right to the head has been the difference.
That was a good sequence right there from Martinez. I mean, really digging downstairs. But again, he becomes inconsistent with that operation, man. It's working. You know, every shot ain't gotta be a hard shot. Just like Coach was telling him, Garcia was telling him. He was just saying, let your hands go, man. Occasionally you can dig downstairs with a big shot, but just be busier.
You know, both Brian Bomac McIntyre won the Boxing Writers Association of America Eddie Futch Trainer of the Year award this year. Robert Garcia has won it on several occasions. This is also a chess match in the corners, and they talk about friendly competitiveness, but they carry their heart on their sleeves as well.
Man, they absolutely do. Every trainer, you know, trainers have egos too. Trainers have egos. Oh man.
Well, there we go. No blowing. There's maybe a point deduction.
Oh Lord.
Yep, here it comes.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I mean, he did his best. He warned him. He warned him. Ooh, yeah, that's real low.
He says you're in danger too to Troy Isley.
That's great.
That one was
that's
way
great
down yonder.
Man. I like that.
Troy's gonna have to be careful not to give up that point. There it is. That's low.
It's on the belt line.
No, that was low, Tim. It was right where that sticker is. That patch. That's below the belt line. That's a nice straight right. That's on the belt line. Just Isley is a lot more loose. He's in rhythm.
And he just caught a second win too. That little 15 seconds or whatever, taking the point. Allowed him, he got a second win now. You see a little resurgence right now from Isley. Coming on strong. Ooh, what a shot. Perfectly timed right there.
Body work, left hook from Troy Isley here in the 7th round. It's getting to be desperation time for Javier Martinez.
Yes, it is.
Isley's been putting in, that was a great body shot at the end, though, by Martinez.
He snuck it underneath that arm, too, as Isley was throwing.
Good work. Good fucking work. How you feel? Feels good? Okay, hey, look, when you hear that incline, you got to step to him. Step to him, okay? Step to him and run your shots. Run your shots, upstairs, downstairs, okay? He's tired, though. He's tired. He don't want no more. You see his mouth open? All right, he ain't doing shit. He ain't got nothing left for you. All right, pushing. You hear me say pushing? Pushing. Step to him and run your shots, 2 and 3 of them.
I feel like you're trying to set me up for a counter.
No, with your feigning. Feigning game, okay? All right, you got to use your feints, okay? When he backing off like that, like he did that last round, feign him and see what he's going to do. If he don't do nothing, go again, okay? Good. Boxing great, man. Feel good? What round coming up?
Hey, give me a couple of plays, and then take it to the body and look at it.
Round 8 of a scheduled 10-round fight. Everything is at stake for both Troy Isley, undefeated 12-0 with 5 knockouts, an Olympian in Tokyo, and Javier Martinez, who was the #1 ranked middleweight in the amateur scene here in the United States of America. And you see the 43 punch advantage landed in favor of Isley.
I mean, the biggest difference has just been the activity of Isley versus Martinez. Martinez is just not busy enough with his offense, but then when he throws his offense, he lands. But just not enough of it, Renato. Yeah. Again, he lands a straight left hand right there, and then without that distance, the fight is not on the inside for Martinez. Although when he does get there, he needs to operate. The fight is more so outside for him. Use that reach.
Ooh, that's a straight right from Isley after he got hit by a low blow.
Ooh. Catch and shoot by Isley, I see. Okay.
He is looking sharp, just like Bomac said he would.
A lot of skills. Like that uppercut in the inside. Good stuff right there coming back from Martinez.
The success of Martinez when he throws punches and bunches is so different than when he just tries to throw one at a time.
Yes, it is. Uppercuts right there available for both men.
And you hear Robert Garcia calling that punch out because he sees Isley also leaning
forward, yeah.
Both guys lean in, though. But Isley takes advantage of it in that situation. The mouth, once again, bleeding from Martinez. Uppercuts.
I say, do you believe in yourself? That's what you got to ask yourself right now. These moments right here, you believe in yourself. You believe in your conditioning. You believe in your team. You believe in the work that you put in. You know, and the person with the strongest character, usually in these moments like here where it's nip and tuck and they're going back and forth, man, they usually going to win these battles, man, because they believe they've done everything right. Big shots downstairs again from Martinez, just trying to invest in that.
All right, we're going to take a look at,
man, another one.
Another one that's what? Belt borderline or low?
Look like that one was low.
Okay.
Ooh. So Isley going for, Isley's not going for, he's trying to stop him. That's what he's trying to do. He is trying to beat the fight out of Martinez. Ooh, what a shot.
Nice way to punctuate another excellent round for Troy Isley. And Tim, the battle of the belt lines.
Man, that ain't no belt line.
That's
that look
below.
like
look
that.
at the patch.
Where?
That's below the patch, man.
No, that ain't the belt line. That's
low.
down low. Yeah, that's down low.
That's a belt line. That's definitely.
Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
That's ridiculous, man. But they both going back and forth. I mean, you know, either you accept those body shots like Loma did, fought against who was it? Oh my goodness. No, Loma early in his career.
Oh, Salido.
Salido, yeah.
Salido.
And he took all those shots, or you retaliate. Look, there's a balance. There's a balance, man, that you gotta have.
But if Tony Weeks is gonna take a point from
Exactly.
Isley, then you gotta take it. I mean, you take it from Martinez, you gotta take it for Isley because it's not like it's an isolated incident. It's been there. It is.
There it is.
Look at that. I mean, to me, I'm looking at that patch. That's my marker for is it low or not, and they're straying low.
Oh,
that's a nice shot.
Time.
Lord, my gosh.
Okay, finally.
Oh man.
One point.
Oh.
Come here. Let me tell you something. You both working with disqualification. You get disqualified, nobody gets paid. Here we go. Step back. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
The difference is, you know what? The wind-up shots are the ones that get you in trouble. And that's the ones that cause the point deduction from either guy.
Just don't straight low.
Yeah.
Go to the head now.
And they've been warned, Tim. You know, Tony Weeks says you're both flirting with disqualification. So you want to play around? Thing is, Troy doesn't need to be straying low right now. He's doing great work to the head right now.
Absolutely.
He's risking more by going low than Martinez is. That's good body work. And Martinez trying to land that overhand left.
I didn't know we was going to be witnessing the nutcracker tonight. That's exactly what that is. I'm trying to tell you.
Both came down here talking like a bass, and they're gonna leave as sopranos. Nice body work there from Martinez. There's another one from Isley below the belt.
See, any low points from Isley, that's going to infuse confidence in Martinez. Any low points. Isley, if he wants to continue to dominate this fight and not allow Martinez to gain any kind of momentum or any kind of courage, he got to continue to pour it on, bag him up, put that heat on him.
A nice left from Troy Isley. Just not enough coming back from Martinez as he gets clipped by another left hook.
Ooh, look at that. You know, the movement, the repositioning, the resetting from Isley. I like this stuff, man. It's beautiful work by him.
The point deduction here for the low blow from Isley.
Oh,
nice
he got caught standing straight up with that left hand.
Just wasn't enough on it from Martinez. Ooh, nice body work again from Martinez. Gonna have to show something in the final 3 minutes of this fight is Martinez. Because Isley's been looking good consistently through this fight. Martinez has had spots.
Yeah, spots, moments.
Last one. How you feel? Feel good? You good? You feel good? You okay? You sure? Okay, all right. You guys just got to keep stepping around. You got to keep stepping around because obviously the judge ain't going to do nothing for you. Okay? Last round. All right? Just keep boxing him. Keep boxing him. If you get close, 3 and 4. All right? Keep boxing him.
This fight, we may not win it, but you need to finish strong. Don't hold anything back. Go pressure, throw those uppercuts. But come on, man, you got to do it. You got to finish strong. All this round. Just repeat those uppercuts. That left, just keep throwing it. Do it. Let's go. Last round, finish strong. Look, one thing that you're never going to hear from Robert Garcia is sugarcoating in that corner. You know where you stand.
You gotta have a real trainer inside your corner that's gonna be real and honest with you. You know, you don't want nobody faking, telling you, oh, you're doing a good job, you're doing a good job. No. And Robert Garcia don't play like that, man. He's gonna keep it 100 with you. He didn't get this far by sugarcoating things inside that ring. He lets his opponents know, or his fighters know, that, hey, you need to step up, you need to do something. You need to knock out to win this fight.
Body shot from Martinez, and his Isley using his legs well, setting up his shots.
So then it takes it out of the trainer's hand. He's motivated him this entire fight. He told him what he needs to do, and now it's up to Martinez to do it. How you want to end your career, son?
A low blow from Martinez.
Stop.
That's a quick, short left from Isley.
Just better technique.
Putting in work.
Yeah, just better technique. He's looking good tonight, man. Really is. See, now he's using his footwork. See, now that's what I was waiting on. I was hoping he would go, you know, change it up a bit and not stand in front and just go punch for punch. Now he's bouncing, moving, changing angles. Now he's creating things off of his lateral traps. Getting out right there off the ropes.
He's putting Martinez in the spots he wants to.
Yeah, and he's moving to where he wants to go. And look at that short uppercut on the inside, finally making him pay. But he got off the line to be able to do that and be creative, showing a different variation of his offense.
His short left hooks him in this round has been particularly effective from Troy Isley because he's not loading up on it. He's just letting Martinez find his way to it.
Big shot right there, Martinez, putting in that body. Still, Martinez invested in the body from day one and hoping that Isley would slow down, but Isley's in tip-top shape, man. I know how they work over there in the BNB, man. They work hard. They don't take days off. No rest days at all. I mean, they'll turn down the intensity, but there's no rest days.
And Terrence Crawford sets the tone for everybody in that gym.
Yes, it's a mentality you got to have, man. Work hard or you can't be a part of our team. You got to do what we do.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, what a shot.
Martinez.
Got
Answering Isley.
Yeah, Isley got caught playing around at that mid-range right there with that lead hand. Good right hand coming back. Yep.
Where was this Martinez earlier on?
It's the last round, man. You know when it's the last round. It's like you can feel the end. It's like the end is near, so you start pouring on the gas. Whatever you have left, at least.
Fight's over.
Yep.
Troy Isley content with what he did, and Javier Martinez is going to look back at this fight and think about what he should have done.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. This is the perfect opportunity right here to make your case for the 160-pound class. Again, they have Top Rank does have Janabek, Aleem Hanallah, who sits at the top with 2 straps. But let's talk about this fight right here, Nardo. I mean, I think Isley did a little bit of everything tonight. He did a little bit of everything. Catch and shoot. Had some nice lateral traps on the end. Body work was on point. Of course, going downstairs, really low downstairs by both men. But, you know, great variation. Showed superb defense after his combinations. Again, that variation is just beautiful from him, man. The right hand is known to hit the southpaw. Good jabs as well. Nice catch and shoot here. But just overall, I thought his performance was good, man. I thought it was a great performance tonight. You know, the cream always rises to the top. Again, I told you, in moments like this and fights like this, the fighter that has won the skills, the IQ, but more importantly, the character, man. The character. And you got to do everything right, because when you get in moments like this, you can't have no doubt in your mind that you're the best fighter in there. And Isley showed that tonight, whereas Martinez, he didn't.
You see just the CompuBox numbers favoring Troy Isley in every sense. Even the total punch connect percentage went his way. Let's take a listen to who comes away with this all-important decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds here inside the Blue Live Theater at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Chris Migliori and Zachary Young both have it 97-91. Steve Weisfeld has it 96-92. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now the NABO middleweight champion, Troy the Transformer Isley.
As expected, Troy Isley comes away with the victory, improving to 13-0. Your final word on what you saw?
It's a bad boy at 160. You know, he's one of those guys that he's a sleeper. He does a lot of things very, very well inside the ring. He can fight it at any distance inside there. You see the hunger that he brings. You know, he's kind of somewhat ticked off because no one really talks about him. No one really brings his name up. He doesn't get the shine that all the prospects get. However, he shined tonight. He got a strap on his chest now that he has to defend. He's moving in his rankings, and he should get a world championship opportunity probably in the next 2 to 3 fights, I believe.
His next mission, he said, is